Good afternoon, Amanda. How are you?
Hello, Miss Khan. I'm doing well. So excited to see you.
Definitely. Is that Ollie boy behind you?
He's actually in front of me now. He was next to me, but he's just sniffing around. So
Nice, nice. I like our coordinated beanie walls are meant for climbing attire that we got going on right now, accidentally.
exactly. Well, we're normally twins at the gym, so we got to keep that when we're closed too.
Exactly, yeah. But yeah, Amanda and I have known each other since elementary school and have constantly been confused for each other since then. And when she first started working at the source, folks thought I had just dyed my hair darker. So
Yes, I've had full conversations as Megan Connolly because I'm just too awkward to be like, oh hey, that's not me. But yeah, you're gorgeous, so it's awesome.
Right back at you, sister. All right, my ladies. So we are here today because we want to get to know you better. So I don't know if you saw Brian's video.
Mm-hmm. I did watch Brian's video, yes.
Excellent. So I've got 11 questions for you, and we're just going to rapid fire interview this, okay?
Perfect.
So starting with, what is your earliest childhood memory?
My early childhood memory would actually probably be a really embarrassing one. So I would always go down to California for Christmas. That's where all my family is. And my parents would bring our presents down there, but they want to have them wrapped. And they would always wrap them as like a Christmas wrapping party with all my aunts and uncles. And they would do it in a motorhome. And so my brother and my cousins, they asked me to go knock on the door as like a prank. Like, okay, Amanda, go just knock on the door. And I was so like nervously excited about it. As I'm walking up to do it, I'm like dying laughing. Then I end up peeing my pants, knocking on the door, and then run away. And I just thought it was just the funniest thing.
How old were you?
I think I was about 4.
Perfect.
Yes.
Amazing.
So definitely still, a little young.
Perfect. Enjoy that.
Yep.
Do you have any siblings?
I do, yes. I have an older brother, Trevor. He is 13 months older than me. So we are essentially as twins as you can be without actually being twins. And I had another older brother. His name was Trey. He unfortunately passed away when I was in high school. But he be about 31 right now. And if there's any like local people to the area, anybody who grew up in the area, and you remember that foot 85 Skyview, that's me. I'm his sister.
Yes. Okay, you were cutting out a little bit there, but if you didn't hear her, she was saying that if any of you are local to Vancouver and you remember Trey Foot, number 85, about, 2005, 2006?
Yep.
That was Amanda and her family and her brother, and I knew Trey. He was an amazing person. So, speaking of siblings, who was in trouble the most as a child?
That would definitely have been Trey.
Yep.
I'm the baby, so I am perfect and do nothing wrong. My other brother, Trevor, he was a really good kid as well, and Trey was a rascal, so definitely him.
Excellent. What was your first job? Hi, Oliver.
There's Oliver. My first job was working at good old Regal Cinema 99 as a cast member, taking ticket stubs and selling you popcorn.
Nice. What were you like in high school?
I was definitely, a lot of people when they meet me, they don't expect to hear what I was like in high school. I was captain of my cheer squad for 2 years. I was in ASB and did student government. I won most school spirited many a time. I was definitely Mrs. Skyview, to put it lightly. And yeah, definitely was very involved in cheer. It was very much my life. I don't know if you guys know this now, but I'm also a cheer coach at a high school. So it has continued to be my life. But yeah, I was definitely super into school.
Yes, you definitely had all of the Skyview Storm spirit for sure.
Yes, I did.
What's the funniest thing that's happened to you recently?
Oh, it was really funny. My mom said something that just like completely killed me. And it was, oh my gosh, what was it? We were playing Scattergories. We were playing the game Scattergories. And we were doing like the letter S. And then for one of her answers, she just put the letter B, like to start it. And she was like, why are you guys fighting me? My answer's right. And we're like, that's not the we're doing. And just had a brain fart and just put the wrong letter. And it was really, really funny. And so,
Perfect to be, huh?
Right? The stuff that makes us laugh during quarantine, guys.
Holy foot. I love it.
Right.
What would your last meal be if the world was ending tomorrow?
Fried chicken, mashed potatoes, and gravy, mama foot. Not even. Yep.
She make a mean fried chicken?
Oh my gosh, Megan. It's like, oof. Oh my gosh. Like everybody needs to follow Foot's fried chicken recipe. I don't know what she does to it. I've watched her do it. I I I don't know what it is, but it is so amazing. And then the gravy that comes from it, I don't like gravy. I will drink that gravy. I will pour it over anything and eat whatever it is on.
You don't like gravy like during Thanksgiving?
No.
Only Mama Foot's fried chicken gravy.
Only Mama Foot's fried chicken gravy.
When the quarantine's over, I'm coming over and I want some of that fried chicken.
I don't think she will be that mad about it.
Are you a spicy person or no spice?
I like to think I'm a spicy person. I try really, really hard to like spicy things. A shout out to Salaji sauce, my favorite hot sauce. However, it does not like me back. And if I have like a mango habanero something, I will be crying. I will be sweating. I will be dying. I try it. I go for it. And it's like it's a bad date. It just rejects me hard.
Do you think Doritos are spicy?
I don't think Doritos are spicy.
Okay.
But I can't do any of the salsas at Chipotle.
Oh my God.
I can't even do the tomatoes. I can't even do the salsa at Chipotle, like the pico de gallo. It is too spicy for me.
Oh man. That's
Yeah.
why we gotta train that palate of yours. Just every week, once the source is open again, we'll work on that.
Exactly. Well, I did just win some free hot sauce from Salaji sauce. So there we go.
I'm very envious. I definitely recommend the Hatch sauce if I was gonna drop one.
That's what I will be getting.
You have something in your teeth. Do you want the person to tell you, or would you rather they ignored it?
Every day. Tell me, please tell me.
Okay. And how do you want them to tell you? Just like very casually, like, hey, you got something in your teeth? Or do you want them like pull you in the back on the down low, be like, hey, girl.
Oh no, you could just be like, oh hey, there's something in your teeth. It's one of those things where it's everybody gets stuff in their teeth, and if you don't get a chance, if nobody tells you, you don't know. And so I'm not like offended by it or anything like that. And I just think as somebody just looking out for me.
Excellent. Okay, guys, you heard it here first. Just tell her straight up. And then would you rather fly or drive?
It depends. If I am with somebody, I'd rather drive because I like that. It's fun to like jam out. If I'm just trying to get someplace, I would rather fly because I'm all about efficiency.
I 100% I agree with that. That's an excellent answer. You're with friend, road trip for sure.
Exactly.
All right. And then last question for you, Amanda. What's your favorite place you've ever traveled to?
I was super, super lucky and I got to go to New Zealand 3 years ago. I spent days there. I went to both the North and the South Island. And it is by far the most beautiful place I've ever been. The people there were easily the best people I've ever met. I would highly, highly recommend going back to New Zealand. And if you're a nerd, oh no.
Oh no, I think we lost Amanda. I think possibly her phone died while she was calling us a nerd. We'll give her a minute and see if she hops back on. All right, Amanda's back.
Sorry about that, everyone. Like I was saying, if anybody is a big nerd fan, there also is Lord of the Rings, lots of stuff down there. I was able to drive through Rohan, went to Hobbiton, and then got a Lord of the Rings tattoo. So it was a very nerdy vacation.
You have a Lord of the Rings tattoo?
I do, yes. Well, it's technically a Hobbit tattoo.
How did I not know this? Where is it?
It's on my hip. And I actually got it. My dad and my brother exact same one. It is written in my mom's handwriting.
That's amazing. I did not know that. I love that.
When we get back together, I'll show it to you.
So as you know, we got our pond with our fish, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we just, I just ordered a little hobbit hole. It's on its way to put down there so that they can have a little mini Shire in the pond. I'm really excited.
Yeah. Well, you've got so many, they need a place to live.
I know we have 14 now. It's crazy. We're the crazy fish.
Oh my gosh.
But anyways, Amanda, thank you so much for joining me this morning. It's so nice to see your face and chat with you. And I mean, I've known you for decades and I'm still learning new things about you during this process. So thanks for sharing with us.
Of course. It was so good to get to talk to you. I miss seeing you guys around so much. We work with such awesome people. And as you guys, like we have said, Megan, you're a personal friend of mine. So it has been very difficult to not see you, but I cannot wait to get back together and to get to see you on the daily again.
I know it's going to be amazing once we can get back into this clean, fresh, amazing facility. I'm so excited.
Right? With all the new routes. Like, I know that's not what I should be focused on, but let's be real. I want to climb and it's all new.
Definitely. All right, my lady. Well, I'll let you get back to it, but thanks for joining me for a little bit.
Of course. Thank you so much. And sorry again about my phone dying.
It's all good, girl. We all know this quarantine, there's lots of dead batteries happening, you know, with how much we're using our devices. So no worries.
Exactly.
All right, take care.
Bye.